So obviously this episode revealed not a lot, but we did get some big stuff answered or, elaborated on. Um, but let's go over, everything that was kind of that was elaborated in this episode. So this episode beginning, we find out that, one day while the three strongest kingdoms were fighting a massive hordes of demons, came flying from the sky and pretty much, you know, attacked the kingdom. But the kingdom fought back and won, and they're kind of rebuilding now. So my question concerning them is, where did they come from? Because we know that this world is pretty much a game. So there shouldn't be, if there wasn't demons before, there probably shouldn't be any demons now. And I mean, there probably shouldn't be any demons running wild. Unless, like, there's an update in the game that says, demons will come flying from the sky. But I mean, I don't think that's the case. If it was, I think that there would have been some clarity in, like, the second or first episode saying that, demons are in the game. They're just like NPCs or something, but I mean, they didn't say anything. But moving on, we get, you know, that that the prince orders the girl to pretty much go and find on a quest to go and find the nine wise men, including her, just eight, and they kind of um estimate kind of that one of the nine wise men could be in this uh dungeon, of because he before he used to always be down there. So obviously they think that one of the wise men are is down there, is just waiting. So she does does take does decide to go down there, but I guess while she was getting her adventures card, she bumped into a boy which was going to the same place she was to talk to the dead. And I mean, there we meet the adventures that we saw in the main photo. Um, just regular ones, except for one adventure that's, as we can see, obsessed with little girls, and we can see her like kind of hug her, pretty much like, 'cause she's obsessed with them, and while they're kind of exploring it, Mirai, or whatever her name is, kind of shows off her power, and she summons a Valkyrie to pretty much kill all the demons, all the ghouls on the lower floor until the fifth floor, and she does that, and you know, obviously the group is left like surprised cause that she could do that, but kind of moving on. There, they find the mirror, and that one of the adventurers kind of wants to see their illicit that died because of an illness, and he did. And I thought that part was pretty wholesome. I mean, the whole interaction with them was wholesome. It was very warm-hearted kind of scene, and then we get obviously, as she is right now, she can't. She says she can't um you know can't handle these kinds of situations, and she ends up crying because of that. And then our kind of last scene of the episode was she was trying to contact the guy that the prince said, "Yo, you should." She kind of throws holy water, but she ends up not having a strong enough connection with him to talk, and then we see, the the same girl, that crazy girl, just kind of showing her craziness and looking at her, which I thought was pretty funny, a little comic relief, if you would. But kind of, if you didn't see this, after the credits roll, there was this scene of like a castle in a dungeon, and there was, I'm guessing she was the empress of that, and she's seen, in her chair sleeping, and I mean, with some jewelry and makeup, and she was also in like a long purple dress, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have any theory regarding her, but I mean, obviously, I can't wait for next episode. I'm obviously gonna watch it. Um, I'm also, curious. Are they gonna elaborate on that, on her more, on her character more, and if they are, like, how she connect to the story? But leave a like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts and opinions about this episode. Thank you and goodbye.